Welcome to today's video. My name is Anne-Marie Kelly. Pleased to meet you. Hi, how are you? I hope all is well. Well, today's a good morning. We're just viewing my room. So far so good. Looking forward of going over a new look that is this week commencing, and we are so excited that we are going to have a new look that is going to represent that's going to represent myself and Yeshua God and Pattern Employment 24 Hours Crisis Internet Cat. Y'all, my beautiful horse, and whom that I love so much. Okay, now we're going to go through all the remain of this property, and we are so excited to be a part of the filming, the viewing, everything that represent us with our faith of Yeshua God and with Pattern Employment, and also with a new ministry called the Power Team. Wow, as we are getting so excited to become members with them likewise. So all is getting ready to be filmed, to be reviewed, to go through what it has to go through, to make sure that we remain ourselves and that everything will stay ourselves because of who we are and what we represent. Yeshua, God of the Gospel. The old way would say Christianity, but we would say the Gospel of the new 2017 version. And looking out from my window, this is where I live in this community, as you can see, and it's quite big. Lots of things going on out there. That part there, looking from my window, is the Travelodge hotel. So if anyone from the Power Team or anyone who is going to come around Brentford where I live, you can always book in and do your checking in and your room observation there through to what that is of Pattern Employment. And today all of this will be going live on Facebook, YouTube, Pioness. And don't forget, there's a lot of duplications going on, so make sure you turn on your security for those who view and watch this film. This is what we make sure that is on 24 hours a day, because we have to go through that to make sure we are protected. These are my beautiful models that are raring to go out with all my new brands about it at some point this week. So we are extremely excited that it is now going to be finalized throughout history, memory, and remain. So we're just ignoring things that are around us and to concentrate on what things we are of what this is going to. So let's continue with the good work of God as we are going through the entire property. Okay, so this is the bathroom, y'all, as you can see, and I'm just literally going through all the bits and pieces. All of this bath is getting ready to go through lots of areas where things will be changing, and now it's looking forward for a new look. That is my planting of my new fruits, vegetable, things to come. That is gonna be more or less where we are coming from. These are my cupboards, 1 and 2. One is for to hold something of my mother's, and thank God for my mother who is no longer here, but she's with Yeshua God in the heavenly place, as the old saying would say, but we're not of the old, but we're of the new. And the new saying from the old would say, with Yeshua God of life, death, and truth. So all of that, thank God, is with my God who represent me, and I am one with He, and what that is. And alongside that, my mother also, who is no longer here. But I trust God and I thank God for my beauty that has been recovered, for such a heavy loss, and for a person who will join me soon with this. This is the rubbish that is getting ready to be binned, and that will not have nothing of our identity or what we do here with Yeshua God, as we are strictly 100% gospel faith believers and faith believers only, and nothing else. So as we are going through, I just want to say that it is good to be a Christian, and it is fantastic way to know that we are ourselves and nothing else. Amen. So it's always nice to know this, and that everything remains beautiful according to how God set things in history, in memory, remain yesterday, today, and forevermore. Amen. All right, this is my fish tank, by the way. I'm getting ready to clean and to literally observate where I am in the areas. These are my most past but history photos that I took, and was kind of like going through some choreography through the kitchen, diner, bar, which this will be transferred to. These are all my late and most old, but up to the preview, but not the most recent photograph in the history, memory, and remain. And we're just going taking you through to the living room. All of this here is going through interior decorations. So as you can see, we're just literally rounding up things up, finalizing things, and to make sure things are absolutely according to what it is now. If you can see from my window, this is the surrounding where I live. Unfortunately, I don't really mix with nothing of it, because I'm more to what I do in self-employment, being a faith believer in the gospel only. And that's my patio there outside, what is surrounding the property that I am currently a tenant. I wanted to purchase from the local authority, but unfortunately they and I are not so much in an agreement, so I'm just literally just here temporarily until when I get another apartment. Usually and most likely it's going to be with the US and no other. So you have seen everything, and I'm just going to take you through this bit here. That is my living room space, and as you can see, it's looking very, very nice, and getting ready for this bit here to go through another new interior that I'm working on. As you can see, I'm almost finished with the top bit there, so I'm going to make sure now everything goes through according to what is of us and Yeshua God, and nothing else. This is the fish tank cupboard for all my fish home to enjoy. I'm going to be cleaning it at some point, so we shall knock on that in just a short while. Okay, so I'm just going to wheeze you through now to the rest of the apartment and enjoy viewing. How are you anyway? I hope all is well with you. Okay, so just relax now and take it easy. This male is not a part of us. Only life and death of your show. Only that's it, finish. That's it, finish. My art that I did looks fantastic. What a big complete it is. This is of us, what is shining from the outside in is of Palestine and not allowed to be near them. It's the inside that's different from the outside. That's it. Thank you for viewing. Lovely talking to you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.